Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the first time you've been here before. My name is Jordan Miller and I review boxing gear. Today we're going to be reviewing some knuckle guards from KIMURA Sports. Let's get into it. Alright, so today doing a review on these knuckle guards from KIMURA Sports. We'll do a walk around here in a second. I'll show you kind of an up close look on them. But this is a company based out of the UK. And when I saw these knuckle guards, I got extremely interested right away for a couple reasons about their design and makeup that I thought would be really appealing to what I like in knuckle guards. And I'll go over what those specific features are when we do the walk around. Currently, so this is a UK-based company. Currently, they don't have resellers in the United States. They are in the process of working all that out. But I contacted them, let them know how interested I was in the product, and asked if there was any way I could work with them to get a pair sent my way. You know, obviously pay for the pair, get them sent over. So we worked it out. They were super helpful and very accommodating, and got a pair sent over to me. And I'm super glad they did because I do really like these knuckle guards. So hopefully in the near future, it'll be a little easier for us in America to get our hands on these. For now, if you can purchase them from the UK, they're already available for you. But yeah, we'll do, I want to do a walk around, kind of give you a more up close look at these knuckle guards. Some of the features I really like about them and what they look like on the hands. Talk about how they feel inside boxing gloves, and then we'll kind of wrap it all up. All right, so we'll get into that walk around now. All right, so this is the box they come in, which I was actually very impressed with. Normally knuckle guards, they come in like a little plastic Ziploc bag looking thing. This is a pretty sturdy box. It's got this magnetic closure, pretty thick cardboard. I really like this, so I thought that was a really nice touch, especially at this price point. You know, like, I think this is a really nice way to present the product at this price. So this is the box they come in, and here, perfectly sized for these two knuckle guards. So I'm going to set that out of the way. I'm going to set one of these out of the way. We'll just focus on one. But here you go. So this is the back side of the knuckle guard. Here's the palm side. And I'm just going to go over some of the features that stood out to me that made me very interested in these gloves. Sorry, in these knuckle guards. The first is this differentiation point, this hinge point right here. And what you have is a different type of padding. This is very soft foam right here, as you can see. And this foam, this is a like shock absorbing gel type foam. And on this side, it's that soft memory foam padding. I don't know if it's the exact same as this padding. It feels a little softer, but that might just be my kind of feel is a little off because it's also paired with this. But anyways, this side is definitely different from this one. So this hinge point here, the reason I think I was so excited about that design is one of the biggest problems with knuckle guards is they're only a piece about like this with a piece of strap on the same side. You put them here, this is where they're supposed to stay, and then you put your hand wraps on, and when you put them in your glove, they just slide up here. Or if they don't immediately slide up, as you're using the gloves training, they slowly slide up, 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 and by the time you're done training, you got nothing protecting your knuckles, and it's just a waste. So what they've done here in their design, which is really clever, is with these different types of foam and putting the finger strap back further back over here, it allows the knuckle guards the shock absorbing part to stay over the flats of the knuckles where they are supposed to. So that was the first feature that I really liked about these. The other feature that I really liked was the two different types of foam. So the shock absorbing gel type foam on this side, the memory foam on this side, a little more comfortable on the knuckles when your hand's stuck in there in the glove. Third piece that I liked is with this lined up over the palm side, one, helps keep this in place, but two, I thought would be the perfect kind of assistant in keeping my hand grenades where they should be. So you can definitely wrap your hands, and with hand grenades without this, it does take a little coordination and a little bit of help, but having this there and just keeping it in place right where it should be just makes wrapping your hands with both knuckle guards and the hand grenades that much easier. So those were the three features that I really liked about these that stood out to me, that made me reach out to KIMURA Sports and say, hey, what can I do to try and get a pair of these knuckle guards sent my way? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my hands with these on so you get an idea of the profile and what these look like with a full set of hand wraps on them. So we'll go to that now. So this is what they look like with hand wraps. So these are box raw 4.5 meter or 180 inch hand wraps. So, you know, I think one of the most common sizes of hand wraps that people use. And I think they work really well with these. As you can, and I have my hand grenade in here as well, so you can get an idea of what that does. That piece of the wrap that goes on the palm side holds that really nicely in place. So as you can see, I think these are lined up very well with the part of the knuckle guards that are supposed to be over your knuckles, right over the knuckles. And it's locked in place there real nice. So a good amount of protection over the knuckles. Definitely, you know, it's about, you know, 3/4 of an inch maybe, close to an inch, but not, you know, this huge amount of padding over the knuckle guard. So it shouldn't take up too much space in the glove. But that's what the profile looks like with hand wraps. Again, and one of the nice things about using knuckle guards like this is if you do have wrist problems, because you're not using so much hand wrap up here over the knuckles, you have a lot of hand wrap left over to come down here and secure your wrist really well. So kind of ironic, if you have a wrist problem, you need more hand wrap down here. One way to do that is to use knuckle guards. So that's what it looks like. Very comfortable. The shock absorbing gel pad right where it should be over the knuckles, and that memory foam on the side that touches the knuckles, very comfortable as well on impact. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to show you just real quickly with a pair of gloves and kind of talk to you about what it's like inside the glove. All right, so these are my 10-ounce Lomachenko edition of the Rival RFX Guerrero bag gloves with the IntelliShock padding over the top. If you want to see a full review of these gloves, I have that. Be sure to check that out. Get my full thoughts and impression of these bag gloves. So the reason I chose these gloves for this demonstration is because these are one of the most, possibly the most compact gloves I own that I train with. Again, they're a 10-ounce size to kind of mimic the fit and feel of a fight glove. That's their intended purpose. So the hand compartment, as you can see, is the profile of a fight glove. More compact, more narrow, not a lot of space in there for your hand to rattle around. All that said, with the hand grenade in here and the knuckle guards, it is snug, it is compact, but it is not uncomfortable. It's kind of the perfect fit, like fully kind of filling up this space without being tight, without being uncomfortable, no pinch points, no pain. My hand, especially with this IntelliShock, just feels like a brick in here, just like indestructible inside this glove with the knuckle guards and that hand grenade. My knuckles are just supremely protected in these gloves, partly due to the IntelliShock, due to the ergonomics of the glove, but due to the knuckle guards as well. So they fit really well inside even these compact gloves. So if you have a regular pair of training gloves, whatever the brand, 14 ounce, 16 ounce, 18 ounce, shouldn't be an issue getting your hand in the glove and for it being comfortable with these knuckle guards in there. and then I'll show you just a quick, taking these off. Knuckle guards are where they should be. Often after you slide them in and you train with them for a while, they get pushed, like just from sliding them in, these get pushed back, and you can see these are where they were, where they should be. So really impressed with the build and design quality of these knuckle guards. All right, so that's the walk around of the knuckle guards, some of the features I really like, what they look like on the hands inside the boxing glove. Overall impression of the knuckle guards. I think they are very comfortable on the hand due to that memory foam that they have on the side of the knuckle guards that touch against your knuckles. The features of having the padding, the split in the padding so that it easily folds over your knuckles, that it has the band underneath, and the two different types of padding just make them extremely comfortable to use and keep them in place, which is one of the problems with a lot of knuckle guards, is that they can slide up into the back of your hand and become completely ineffective that way. So really like those design features. They make them very effective and they make them very comfortable. In use, they are also very protective. They work very well as knuckle guards, providing really good shock absorption. So currently at 20 pounds, which depending on the exchange rate, maybe around 35 US dollars, I think that is a great price point for what you get with these. You look at other gel knuckle guards and you're looking at somewhere around $30 to $40, somewhere around there, depending on the brand. So for me, these are currently one of my absolute favorite pair of knuckle guards that I find myself reaching to more often than some of my other products that I have. The price point is good, the quality is good, and they just work. They sit on your hand where they're supposed to sit, and they're very comfortable. So definitely a big fan of these. I definitely recommend these knuckle guards, especially if you like gel type knuckle guards that are more shock absorbing and don't necessarily take up quite as much space in the glove as other knuckle guards or hand protection systems or fast straps can do. So big fan of these. Thanks again to KIMURA Sports for sending those out to me. I'll have a link down below to their website and Instagram so you can check them out. Thanks for checking out this video. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked it. Hit the thumbs down button 2 times if you didn't like it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the knuckle guards, what your favorite hand protection products are. If I haven't reviewed them yet, that'll give me something to check out and see if I'm missing out on something. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. And share the video around. If you have a friend or someone at the gym you train with, or whatever you think might want to learn about this or would be interested in the content I put out, share the video along. Really appreciate it. Also, you can follow me at Jordan Miller on YouTube on both Instagram and TikTok. I post little shorts there and other boxing content, and it's just another place to interact with people from the boxing community. So would love to interact with you guys there as well. Hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time.